Hello, I've just been informed that if you wish to look fly like Ellip and myself, then you should click your way to Kreatve.com. On this website is remarkable designs, t-shirts, jackets, hats, hoodies, sweatpants, and more to come. We also have courses if you're looking to advance in your musical endeavors. Once you visit our website, it's pretty awesome. But once you make a buy, it's remarkable. It supports the channel and me. Please don't tell Ellip I said that, but he has not paid me yet. So buy away. Let's continue this journey in creating a movement of creatives around the world that can create with their inner creative juices. Musicians, music producers, beat makers, singers, club promoters, whomever you are in this industry, join me while we expand. As Ellip always says, stay creative without rules, but I have another saying. May the creative forces be with you. I made it up myself. Some people may think I'm Ellip, but I'm really not Ellip. He doesn't look anything like me. This commercial is now over. Back to the video.
What's up, creative faces? How are you guys? It's Friday. Woo! Man, we made it. We made it. We made it. It is creative session number 10. So we got 10 episodes so far. This is remarkable. I'm glad to be here. And I appreciate you guys for watching these sessions as I show just different things. I done hit like several topics so far during these live sessions. So these are live, right? Which means that these are very long sessions. This video is very long. It can last, I'm warning you now, these videos can last up to 2, 3, 4 hours. So before you continue, and for you guys that's hitting me live while it's going on, it's totally fine for you guys, but the people who comes back and watch the archive later on down the line, do not complain because these are live. For those of you guys that comes on and you feel like you learn a lot and you want more and you have issues or whatever, or just, general tips, tricks, you just getting started in making beats, that type of thing, you can also join the Discord family. The link is in the description of this video. Also, there's other links, affiliate links in the description area that gives things that I recommend, all of the gear that I use here daily, right? Even when I'm not streaming or posting any videos, I use the stuff daily, every day, and I submit this stuff to TV shows and like big artists or whatever. Like this is what I use to create music and you know come up with ideas or whatever. This is what I do. You know what I mean? So it's not like you're getting gypped. It's not like I'm selling you something that I don't do, something that I don't use or sleep, eat, drink. You know what I'm saying? This stuff is a part of me. Music production is a part of me. I've been doing this stuff for very, very long, so many years. So that is also why you should like the video and subscribe to the channel if you have not had the chance. So I love thumbs up on the video. And so we are in Studio 1.5 once again, and we use Machine as a plugin. Oftentimes, the last few streams we just was talking about like the cool things that was implemented. You know, the Machine Plus just came out, and now we have clips in the software, and that is really cool to be able to work from clips that, you know, that took off the training wheels for a lot of us that use Machine. So cool stuff. So I had to spend a little time on that type of stuff. So yeah, we are back in Studio One. And what's up, Jelly Moon? What's happening? What's the biggest seller point for upgrading from 4? Now that's a good question. Now I'll tell you this. There, anytime that there's an upgrade, I don't know how long you've been using Studio One, but every time they upgrade their platform, it's always pretty huge. And I mean it like this. Now, 5 has been like subjective to certain people. You know, some of the things that they came out with, that they made it mainstream, it was not really worth an upgrade for some people. But I'll tell you this, in Studio 1.5, you should know that what's in Studio 1.5 versus 4, it's not like currently, you know, the version that's current right now, it's not all. They're gonna constantly update this thing more and more and more. You saw that in 4.0. I've jumped on the bandwagon at Studio One 3, and I've seen them update 3 like crazy. And then when 4 came out, I seen them update that thing like crazy. There's nothing different about 5. So as 5 continue to go, you know, there will be more and more updates to 5 that will be appreciative down the line. You know what I mean? I have noticed that like the 0.5 updates has been the biggest ones. So we are at what point? I don't know. I forgot what version we're at. We're at point. Let's go. Let's see. Let me change my. We're at 0.02, right? 0.02 at the moment. That's where we are. So 5 just came out. You should know that, you know, the more updates come, is going to be pretty cool. Now, is it worth it right now? I don't know. That's up to you. That's totally up to you. It may not be worth it for you to upgrade, but I'll say this: with 5, there's a lot of things that were helpful. So essentially, all I'm saying is it just depends on who you are. If you are someone that's working in Studio 1.4 and that's all you working in, and you like to have extra samples and extra tools, extra plugins, loops, I said that, yeah, like just all this different things. Like they updated the plugins. The plugins look a little bit different now. They totally redesigned, and a lot of the plugins that we have now, or that was in 4, totally redesigned from ground up. So that means they have a different sound to them. So that might be worth it to you to upgrade from that point, just by me saying that. So like the chorus, like I never played with the chorus. The chorus in here is pretty dope. Like it's this chorus here. This dude, like this, I'm gonna just throw it anywhere. Like this chorus is that's it wasn't like that before. You know what I mean? And they went in and totally redesigned it. And in a lot of the plugins, they put state space in there. Is I saying it right? Yeah, state space in a lot of these plugs. You just have to look for the logo. I'm looking for the logo. I don't see what the logo is. It's like this little logo hiding in the corner somewhere. And this got to be state space. I think it is state space, but I could be wrong. I don't see it. But there's state space here in the Tricon. Like again, there's another one, the Tricon. Let's see if I could Tricon. Here, see. Now this one is definitely state space because I just know it is. I've seen it. Yeah, state space. Bam. There's the logo right there. State space. With that type of technology in a plugin, gives that hardware sound, that hardware emulation of the hardware in the plugin. Now, these are just plugins. You know what I mean? There's just never. I always felt like plugins are great to have if they emulate the hardware, but it's not the hardware. That's, don't get it twisted, but this is probably the best that is going to get for you guys that likes to work inside of a box, such as I. And you have all of these different tools available to you that gives you something close to the hardware. If you have hardware definitely is better. I know that for a fact because I come from a hardware workflow before I even got on the digital scene. But, stuff like this, that might be worth it to you to go ahead and update, that I don't know. That just depends on you. So Felix is here. I am watching. That's what's up. Anything big in the pipeline? And like I say, I mean, they always updating and doing big things. So I don't know if I can't list anything per se that they're working on because I don't know. These companies don't tell me nothing. They just come out with the updates and then I'll just come on and do the best I can and talk about it and then try to use these things in a real world situation like I'm gonna do now. So but basically creative sound, this whole channel, this whole series and all of this stuff that we do here, it's all about music production, workflow for anybody who's working in any DAW. So that's what I hope to do here. It doesn't matter where you're from. If you work in FL Studio, that's what's up. You subscribe. That's what's up. That's what's up. I got one more on the team. One more on the team. Welcome to the family. Also join the Discord, which is in the description area. Yeah. So I mean, it's totally up to you. But like I was explaining before, with Sphere, you could do it like this. This is another great way to do this. If you just want to test drive it, then you can grab Sphere, which is a monthly subscription, and it gives you Studio 1.5 in that subscription model. And then you will see Studio One unlock so much stuff. It's gonna drive you crazy. Like, whoa, like where did all this stuff come from? You know what I mean? That's the type of stuff that's gonna unlock for you because everything that Personas did in terms of like plugins or sounds or loops, things like that, all of that stuff that's did, by Personas in their store, you get all of that. Well, I can't say free because you're paying a monthly, but technically it is kind of free if you look at it because you're only paying what, $10 a month? I think 10, 15. I forgot how much it was a month, but the stuff that is unlocked for you is just crazy. And the moment that you say, this ain't for me, then you can stop paying on that subscription, and then you can go back to working in 4, or you can just buy Studio 1.5. You don't need a subscription. There's 2 options. You can buy Studio 1.5 and not worry about Sphere, or you can have Sphere and have Studio 1.5 with it. Like me, I have Studio 1.5. Like that's base right there, right? That's if I don't have Sphere, if I delete that, if I don't want to deal with that, I have 5. That's it. But I have Sphere on top of that because I wanted the extra content. And plus, I'm a YouTube content creator. I have to have the extra stuff to tell y'all about it. You know what I'm saying? So it works in my favor. I have more things to talk about, I guess. And plus, I think it's cool. I think it's cool. Why not, right? I have Arcade. I have an account with Loop Cloud. I also have sounds.com. I guess when you add that stuff up, it costs a lot of money. 'Cause now I'm like paying like $50 extra a month just to have access to things that help me create music, which I don't mind because this is what I do. This is what I do. It's about investment. The return on the investment is pretty nice though. I'll say that. Black Belt, what's up? In the house. In the house. So that means you get to watch. You get to watch us create. All right, so without further ado, let's open up the paint bucket and let's paint. All right. Now, let's get in here and let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. So let's go to some loops. I'm just looking at some stuff to get inspired. I don't know. Electronic, acoustic. No. Now, a lot of these loops come from Sphere. I just want to let y'all know that. So it's almost like having sounds.com built inside of Studio One. And with these type of loops, I think they come with the MIDI as well. I can't remember. Let's go for some guitars. I tend to get inspired every time I do something with guitars. That's kind of cool. It's weird. Like it makes sense to me. I wonder if Joe Gilder did this. It sounds like something he would do. Should I? Should I not? I don't. Let me see. Let me just drag that in there. I kind of like that. It's not all about track. I do it all. Anything that sparks any type of gosh, why can't I drag that over? Anything that sparks something, I tend to jump on board. Okay, 92. 92 is not bad. So this is in the key of B, B major with a D in the bass. So I'm gonna go ahead and say D. So this is in the key of D. So what if I went and print this detect chords. That's what I want to do. Detect chords. It's on my Atomax queue as a preset, but I need to remember where it is here. Detect transient, detect chords. Okay. If I want to, I could drag that up. Boom. And that is right. It detected chords. Yep. Well, it say D minor. I thought it was D major. All right, anyway, let's what I want to do is grab Superior Drummer. Superior Drummer. All right, let's save this. Let's put that drip on there and see what we get. Yeah, boy. Sounded good. I've been downloading Complete 13 Ultimate Edition since yesterday morning. This thing is taking forever. Man, that stuff is huge, man. Yeah, man. That's a big library. So, speaking of contact, I think it's a good time to add contact in here. And I'm gonna put that in. Just bring that down here. It's definitely D major. I'm gonna just put that in there and fix it to there for. Let me show y'all what I'm gonna do. Show y'all what I'm about to do here. Now, as long as you got, oh God, this one note is way over here. Let's put that back here. Where's cut that? Let's get rid of that. So basically what we're doing here is we're gonna do like that. And I think what I want to do here is make this follow the chords. This note right here. That's an A. So I definitely don't want the bass. I don't want, let's go parallel. Let's see. Oh, I gotta fix that. Yeah, that's totally wrong. Yeah, so it detect the chord. Um, it's- okay, let me change this to narrow. Let's see if something. Nope, ain't did jack. That's right. See this right here. That is not a D minor. This is a major. Yeah. So we have to change that real quick. Dun, dun, and then this here. The chord changes right here. That's right. That's right. And we're gonna duplicate this, bring this back. For the C, we're gonna turn it into D7 again, D7 major. And then coming up on this, what's this? 3.5. We want to make that. Actually, I could just grab this and say copy. What am I doing? I could have just did this a long time ago. Okay, so there's a change right there. That's why I didn't want to do it like that. So haha. So I could press the key and get a different result. I mean, that's right, but dun, dun. So let's okay, so that was a C. What was that? A C. A C6. I think I want a G. G in the bass. So what if we do that? A G in the bass. Yeah. That's cool, man. That's cool. Alan is here. What's up? I don't to be honest, I don't really play with this chord thing. I don't really get into that, but it works. Like if you understand what you're looking for, you can make it work for you. It's really cool. I mean, it works. Like sometimes it catches the chords, and sometimes it don't. Like a lot of times it catches the chord. The times that I've used it catches the chord but for some reason it didn't do it. But if you can find the keys, I kind of have a different type of respect for it though. After I had a conversation with a couple people, and I found out that this thing also it's kind of smart, and it works in the way that, like, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's like when you make a chord, it's like relative, like the close, how close they are relatively to the voicing. So like if you making a triad chord, and like with the bass of the chord always in the bass as you move around, then it would make the chord accordingly. But if you space them out, like if you spread the chords out, or if you do like a chord down here and something trying to get in the frame. Yeah, there we go. Like a chord down here and the chord up here, then it is smart enough to make the changes according to where you're voicing, where your fingering is. It will make those changes like that. I was like, wow, okay. I bet you I'm explaining that wrong, but that's like, it just depends on where you are. So if you got like a bass, like for instance, the how I was able to change this note right here. Now this is a C major right here. That's ooh, didn't mean to do that. That's a C major, but I wanted a G in the bass. If that's how I played it, it would have picked it up like that. Anyway, it's a little music theory. I'm not that good with music theory. I don't know how to break it down. I just use my ears for the most part. But that's like a pluckish sound. And for the time being, I want this to. No, we're just gonna leave it there for right now. We're gonna work on these drums. I don't know which one I want. Huh. These are backwards. Let's fix these plugs. Trying to see where I want to go with this. Wait. Maybe I could do that. That's like typical, right? Hmm. What if? Mm. I'm just kind of filling it out. So that means this right here becomes like the little something, there, the little something. What's up, Ron? No, you right on time. You right on time, brethren. I'm okay. I have it. I have an idea what I want to do right there. So I'm thinking, Why didn't that work? Why didn't that work for me right there? Let's see what happened. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Huh. That's totally weird. That's crazy. How come that didn't work, but it worked now? What type of foolery is that? Wait, what's going on? Let's. Okay. 3, 4. Wrong crash. I'll take that one. I'll take that one. Yeah. That was a pull. Come on, man. What? Ah, that's why. That's why. My resolution was off. %, quantize here. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. If you ever had the chance, hit the likes on the video. I appreciate it. Subscribe. Because we do this all the time. Would hate for you to miss out. Now this is where things takes a turn. I guess. Somewhat. Depends on how you interpret it. Save. Oh, crap. No, I don't feel like looking for that. I had a preset of drums, but we're gonna have to pull up something else. No, 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 no. Yeah, I had a preset, which would have been quicker, but I have to go and look for it again. My preset is not pulling up. Probably because it's my fault. That's probably my fault. Send that to a new sample one. And we're going to move this to my bass area. Wait, let's get that right. Is that the right note? Well, it's the right note, but it's not the right root. It is. Very good. Very good. It is the right root key. Cool. All right, now we can continue. I always do that. Oh, let's move that some. And so in the event, in this event, I think this is where, like, if you're not using quantize, I think this, and besides matching up your chords and like putting in your bass to match the chord progression and whatnot, this also works for like if you want things to line up. So what I will be doing here is going to this tab right here, and I want Superior Drummer to open up too, because my kick is, where is my kick? Oh, my kick is way down here. So I kind of want this bass to line up with the kick, so to speak, like come close at least. So this is probably like right there. Right here in this area, we can kind of adjust that. I don't want to quantize it. That's the whole thing. I like how it sounds. Not quantize. Boom, boom. Still not quite there. Smooth that a little bit. think I want to match that kick right there. Put that right there, right there, somewhere right there. I don't like that hi-hat. All right, delete, delete, delete. Double notes. Delete double. Yeah. Need some sense. Probably should put pure in here. Let's wait till that. Oh, that's why it's acting like that, because this dang on thing is still active. Switch it up. Let's see how we want to do this. Can only do one at a time. Let's keep it straight. Yeah, I think that's it. I missed it. The timing. I gotta bring this over too. I don't know yet. Probably. I don't know. I don't know. It's like one of those things where when I hear it, I'll come to it. I don't hear that right now because I'm focused on something else. But I could hear it. I could hear it now that you say it. But let me get this Oh snap, I already had arcade open. Alright, save this, and let's delete that one. Let's go with this one. I forgot I had this stuff already in here. Let's go for some voices. Let's go, wait for you all long. Hey. I'm fine, but I wanna get away. Let you go tonight, everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Don't leave me hanging. Okay. I gotta be on arcade. That's why. That's why. There we go. So we are in D major. D major. Yep. D minor. D. It don't really matter actually for. Let's see if that works. Oh, what? All right. So what we're gonna do here is I forgot the command. God. I forgot the command. No. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I want. Let's go back. Let's go back. Yeah, that's what I wanted to do, man. That's what I wanted to do. Now I want the bouncers in place. You got me? All right. So I just bounced those individual voices down to have individual control. Because that's what I do in arcade. I just bounce stuff down. I don't keep this in here forever because I use arcade. Several instances of it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So I have to bounce things down. And for the sake of sight, I guess that's duck my head. Can we see that? Oh. I need to normalize these tracks. I'm trying to see if it's normalizing this through the menu, but I know I could do it on the side, which is usually where I do it. Like I have to, there we go. Normalize. I was trying to see if it's in the menu right quick. But that's cool. Let's bring this down and lower those because that's gonna be loud. Yes, that's the goal. So now we can go back in arcade and keep playing. Okay. Hit the right note. 2, 3, 4. Let's do that again. How many times it took us to do that? So we're gonna do the same thing here, and then we're going to bounce that in place. All these different vocal chops. One of them I'm going to move to the next section. That's how I will do that, because once this is done, first of all, we're going to save everything. Then we're gonna what are you saying? Then we're gonna what are we gonna do here? We're gonna duplicate that. We're gonna get rid of these tracks, and then we're gonna edit our range. Let's make everything big. And we're gonna, I guess, comp, so to speak, you know. So I think it was this one I didn't want right here. Yeah. That actually sounds pretty good. This one, what I'm gonna do to you, honey, is transpose you. Haha. I like. But that was too quick. Let's extend her a little bit, you know? Yeah, I like that. I like that. Now, I'm gonna use this feature in Studio One that I really, really, really love. With the exception to these. Right here, we're gonna unselect those and go here to strip silence. Just to quickly chop everything down. Bam! Boy, 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 boy. This is the reason why I stay in Studio One. This stuff you can't do in Machine. You can't do this type of stuff in Machine. This is what I was telling other people. It's like, so why would you have both? Why would you need Studio One if you got Machine? Bruh, because they are two different things. I achieve two different things in either or. It's like having both of these together. It's like dope. That's why. Because I can, because I want to. But yeah, this is dope because there's some things that Studio One can't do that Machine does better. So, it's just one of those things. Yeah, so let's keep going. And to be honest, I had no idea I was going to land here. It's kind of cool though what I came up with. I had no idea though, which is also the beauty of being creative. You don't know where you're going to end up. You just don't know. You just don't know. Let's go from the top. You gotta put that kick back in there. That's the thing. Sometimes Studio One don't catch everything. Maybe that's why I should quantize. Maybe that's why. Let's see. C1 is my kick. Yeah. C1 is my kick. And I'm going to check to see if if I move this back some, will it recover my kick in the beginning? And no, it didn't. Or did it? So we're at 9. Yeah, it didn't recover my kick. Son of a gun. So once it's chopped off, it's chopped off. That sucks. That sucks. Which is not a problem, I guess. Since we're talking about editing, we'll just keep going and put that right there. And put that right there. And is that it? No, that's not. Because at 25, the kick is there. At 29, the kick is there. Cool. Save. What's good? New Now is in the building. What's up, bro? I need a singer right now, but a female singer, preferably. Preferably a singer. Female singer. Female singer. Female singer. But you gotta have chops, though. You gotta have chops. Somebody send me something in Discord. Wouldn't that be cool, right? Like, I just got a slew of y'all help me do this thing live, and y'all just send me stuff, and I'll just throw it in there and be like, man, fire, fire. That would be cool. One of these days that'll happen. One of these days. I appreciate it. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. If you haven't had a chance to hit thumbs up on the video, now is the time to do so. Thumbs up on the video and all that good stuff, because it's just really it's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing, guys. I really appreciate the thumbs up. Man, what is going on? What is going on? Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. All right. So what are y'all thinking so far? One guy said it was just ready for a placement. I'm gonna do a little more here. Thumbs up. So I'm guessing you hit thumbs up on the video, like the actual video, and because you can't hit thumbs up 5, 10, 15 times, you gave me thumbs up in the chat, right? That's what I'm thinking. If so, if that's the case, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. La Bala Studio 23 Studio is here. What's up, Jay Reeves? Jay Reeves is in the building. Speaking of Discord, I'm Justin, just one mech in there. Okay, gotcha. I got you. So why do y'all have different names? So you Ron H here, and then you just one Mac in there, which makes it confusing. I have to actually remember that. Which one is it gonna be, man? Which one is it gonna be? But it's all good. It's all good. Maybe put Ron H in parentheses, or like, I don't know. I don't know. All right. Where can we go next with this? Let's keep going. Let's keep going. But how's everybody feeling? How's everybody feeling? It's Friday, and you know, a lot of people are getting off work. I'm just listening back to this, see where I can go next to it. Definitely some effects. Okay. We could probably go for some effects. I don't know. Maybe we can go back in arcade and look at some stuff. Morgan Doug, what's up? Can you convert a machine scene into clips? No, that's not how that works. You can convert patterns to clips, not the scene. Really though, it's feeling good, feeling wonderful. That's what's up. And I appreciate the comment, Morgan. Appreciate it. Okay. All right. Let's continue. Why is my macro not working? That sucks. That sucks. Oh, I'm tripping. All right. Let's go. Let's finish. Let's finish up. Let's do a little bit more. A little bit more. A little bit more. I'm thinking. Um. Let's keep those piano. So that means I'm gonna just go ahead and bounce it in place. First, we're gonna glue it together and bounce that down right quick. And I'm gonna move this into my piano My piano's right here. Let's see what this sounds like. Definitely need to normalize the piano a little bit. Yo, Great Keys is here. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? Yeah, we just working. You know what I'm saying? We painting. We got the paintbrush out, and we just painting all on the canvas right now. You know what I'm saying? We making it happen right now. We making it happen. Making it do what it does. Does what it do. All right. What's gonna be my? I think I'm feeling something from the action strikes. We're gonna make this epic. Let's make this epic right quick. First of all, let's take this to channel 4. Well, first we gotta see if it fits. Something like that. Kind of leading into there. Something like that. So feeling that right there. Like a little empty space. Let's do it again. Let's see what that sounds like coming into it. what that do. Do what they do. Do do. Yep. Let's go ahead and bounce that. Let's bounce that in place. Let's normalize that. Let's turn that down some. We're gonna need a little help from Hidden Riser. Let's make this 4. I think that was. Yeah, let's make this joint epic. Wait a minute. One, 2, 3, 4. Let's change this up. Let's do something. Cause I got. Let's see what that sounds like. I don't know. What about this one? Oh, that's heavy. That's heavy. Ooh. Let's try this one. I don't know. Ooh, I like it. I like that. Let's bounce that in place. Yes, indeed. We filling it up. Everything is coming in super low. I know why. I know exactly why. So let's come out of there and let's take this riser inside of. Gotta see where things are in my sound effects, of course. All right. So at this point, it really makes sense to just drag in machine, and this is the point that yeah, this is where machine comes in at, and it fills it up, it makes it fatter, it gets everything going, tighten things up, it pushes the track forward. It sounds really thin, so now I can add stuff here and there because it's easier to look for stuff in machine as far as drums, and I think that's where machine comes in for me, like just extra stuff. So to have both of these working together is super dope. Um, but even before clips came, I I was working in machine as a linear. Like this is you guys probably didn't know this, but using it in this sense to keep things on a linear type workflow, this is what this is what I'm doing. So here in machine, I'm gonna drag machine over in my drum section. Yeah. Now I could do one or two things. I can uh I can have scene set up, or I can just scene set up in like different sections of the song, or I can have um yeah, or I can have scene like totally okay. We are so far we at 32 bars. I can just have scenes inside of a machine 32 bars, and that will be my way of working as linear. That's how that's how I could do that. Okay, let me check something right quick. Hang on a second. I got some settings that just went wonky for a second. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. All right. I'm gonna deal with that later. Let me work this out right quick. All right, so real quick, scene. I'm gonna go here to my arranger, and we're gonna get this in song mode. So what I could do here is just kind of work from the standpoint of a song. I can put in the first scene, scene one, or I could do this in clips. I could definitely do clips, but I want to be in song mode. So let's say we just make this scene 34, whatever. 34 is fine. So I just turned this into like a linear workflow. Get rid of that. So this is my scene. So I don't have to worry about where my scenes are, because now I'm just going to work from the standpoint of putting stuff in. So at this point, I think clips will just automatically create itself, if I'm not mistaken, once I start inserting things in here. So I'm gonna go here to my one shots, loops, whatever. Oh, I appreciate the super chat. This sounds fire. Learning so much in these sessions. Much appreciated. I appreciate that. Michelle Music. Big ups to you. Big ups to you. Big ups. That's what's up. That's what's up. So Michelle, tell me if you have Machine or Studio One or both, or are you working from another DAW and you just kind of taking away from like what I'm showing here. So I got my one shots and Studio One. That's what's up. That's what's up. How do you gain stage in Machine, or maybe you do it in the DAW? If you work in Machine, I mean, the gain stage in the Machine is not necessarily the same as in the DAW. Like the DAW has special features that allow you to properly gain stage. In Machine, I mean, I just mix on the fly. That's kind of how I go about that. I don't really do gain stage in the Machine, but I mean, I'll bring in um I can control like an entire group at once. Like the group is like your bus or auxiliary track. Everything comes out at once, and then I do it like that. Sometimes it just really depends on how hot stuff in, and I'll just kind of like dial it in as I go. Because if you don't do that, in my opinion, well, mostly everything is Machine comes in hot. And if you don't mix on the fly, then everything will come out super distorted. Yeah, I mean, you can gain stage, and that's just gonna be really messing with the faders in mix view. That's the only way to do it, actually. Like there isn't a way to go in, like, say, for, like, if like, for instance, here in Studio One, where you get to see all of this at once, right? And then you can go in and make, say, if I switch to this view, I'll have to add in my input controls. No, not my input. Yeah, my input. I think that's right. And from here, you know what I'm saying? This is kind of like your gain on the top of the board. Your gain, your input gain. You know what I'm saying? So from a standpoint of gain staging, like, in theory, from a mix console, this would be like how you would gain stage. Machine is not set up that way. Machine is just set up with just these knobs down here, the fader knobs. I mean, the faders, and that's it. Machine is not designed for that. Machine is just designed to make music, beats, whatever. It's not designed for mixing but you do have that option. You know what I'm saying? Like you can mix in machine. You know what I mean? Like you just go here. Just go here and get to work. Like this is where, and you could open up these other parameters in here. But again, there's no input knobs, or unless you put a plug-in on each and every one of them. But that's extra work versus this, where everything is like right there in front of you, and all you have to do is like open it up, through here. And but I get what you're saying though. I just mix on the fly. That's kind of how I do it. Right. It gets hot. So, what I would do is I usually just go and when I bring it in, I do one or two things. When I bring in machine, I always go to the fader, which is right here. And I just turn it down. Like, I just usually just turn down the whole entire thing, turn that down. I do it like that, or I go and adjust the group at the group level inside the machine itself. Because I never really mess with this. Well, sometimes I do. You can do that. That's another way to do it. Just turn down the master. Like, I don't suggest that, but that's possible. If it's a plug-in, then that's fine. Like I feel like that's fine. If it's a plug-in, if you're using it like I'm using it, then you can adjust the master. Then that means don't touch the master here in Studio One. Now, if you're using a machine that's standalone, I would not touch the master, because the master affects the overall. Even though that's the case, but when you start getting into like putting a limiter and like, you know what I'm saying? Like trying to get everything leveled out properly where the proper levels are good. If you start messing with the master fader, then your track can come out low or hotter or whatever the case may be. So I never really touch this. I just get in the habit of just not touching that. But you could do that as well. So it's several ways you can achieve the same thing. But in this case, yeah, so this is everything track by track. So I'd usually just turn down the entire group if it's coming in too hot, which is probably what I will need to do here, because I know that these things are going to come in pretty hot. Actually, if clips comes in, then this would be clips being the game changer right now. Let me see how would this happen. Let's see. No, I don't want patterns. Okay, that's dope. Here come clips. Here's clips. So yeah. You see how patterns came in? Pattern is confined a certain way to a scene. But now that clips is here, I can go ahead and duplicate that over. Put that in there. And instead of that, it's like a delay on this. I'll put my own delay on it so it can follow the track delay according to the BPM, which is, can I find a delay? A beat delay. That's what I want. Da 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 da. 1, yeah, 2, yeah. So 16s. This is dope. I like this. Now, this clips, I have a bigger appreciation for clips right now. Clips was always dope when they announced it, but now I have a huge, a different type of appreciation for this. Now working with this is dope. This is fire. Because right now, what I would have also had to make my patterns as big as the scene. But if I need to break away from this and move stuff around, I couldn't do that with patterns. I'll have to chop my scenes to make my patterns follow, you know what I'm saying? Because patterns is confined by the scene. Now with clips being like this is fire. This is definitely fire. So now I can open scenes up and not worry about the scene per se. This is fire. I like this. Now this is where the workflow gets a bonus. A plugin. No. No. A plugin is not okay. It depends on what you're talking about. A plugin is not a pre-fader. A plugin is actually post-fader in most cases. Unless you set it up where you have that track being sent out to a bus or a effects track a certain way where it's pre-fader. But I don't even understand the logic behind what I just said. But no, it's not pre-fader. It's definitely not pre-fader. But when you say that, I'm wondering where are you coming from? Like, what's your thought process behind it? Like, why did you phrase your question that way? Like, what exactly are you trying to do? Making the groove with the kit makes it easily into red. Now, when bringing machine in as a plugin, all you really have to do is just bring down. If you bring it in as a plugin, bring the volume on the track down. But what I usually do, I also pay attention to when it comes out in machine. If it's coming out red, like you will see it. Like there's meters on the machine that will show you that it's coming out too hot. And I think that's the reason why they have this button here. Like it depends on which one you have. Actually, all of them have. The Mark One has it. All of them have volume. So if you got the MK3, you just hit volume, and as long as it's lit, you can hold down any pad, hold it down, and then turn the navigator, the dial knob here. Turn that down while you hold down that pad. As long as volume is selected, right? And then it will adjust the volume real quick. Like that's a quicker way to do it. Like you don't have to always go to the mixer and do your adjustments there. You can do it just from the pad itself. Or you could turn down the entire group by holding down the group. As long as the volume pad is lit, then you can do what I just said you could do with individual pads. That's another way of doing it. And that to me is like pre-mix. No, I know that I know where you're coming from is talking about gain staging, but like when you like I was trying to see where would like when you say pre-fader, I was wondering where you were coming from when you say that. Yeah, because all plugins comes out post. Everything comes out post. Now on the master track, like inside of a DAW, you can put plugins on post and pre. You can do that inside a machine too, but I never do that. I don't ever really worry about that type of stuff in machine. Yeah, that's if you like doing some weird routing. Okay, now I need to fix this issue right quick. Okay, all right, I fixed the problem. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. I was thinking of slapping the game plug on it. Um. So tell me if you are working from um are you how are you using machine? Are you using it as a standalone or into every track? See, you don't want to do that, especially not on a machine, because then you'll lose CPU dedicated to that. What I would do, what I would suggest you do is what I would suggest you do if you working from machine, I would just suggest you just turn down each group, turn down a group, because turning down a group is faster than turning down each pad. So in order to do that, when you go to mix, you hit mix, and then when you take your dial and you go and you rock it up or down, it takes you to either the group or the actual the pads. So just like tilt it up or down. But that's if you're working on the machine, the MK3. I can't remember what it is to do that on the older versions. And I had a studio behind me, and I used to do that all the time. I'm trying to remember how would you do that on. So if you're on the MK3, this thing is new, right? This dial here is not available on the Mark One or the two. I think it might be on the two, but I can't remember how the two is made. I think the two is made like that, where it's a big knob. Because it was something about the two I didn't like. I still like the Mark One because it's individual knobs to the volume and swing, and then something else. I think tempo, something like that. But yeah, I would suggest that you like turn down the group, just turn down all of the groups, and then kind of like adjust as you go. Because that would be too much work. If you put like a plug-in on each sound, on each pad, first of all, it takes away the workflow. You'll be wasting too much time doing that. Second of all, when you put in plugins, every time you put a plug in, it's hitting your CPU, it's hitting the performance. And then you won't, now if you're not doing that much on a machine, like doing like big stuff, then you might be okay. But again, it goes back to now you got to do all that every time. And then you could save it as a preset, save like a template or something like. So if you got it the way you want it, if you decide to do that, you could definitely do that. But again, when you're using plugins, it hit your CPU. Now, it's probably easier just to turn the group down and then ease the group up if you feel like the entire group is too low. You can just kind of like do like a mixing group by group or whatever. That's how I would probably do that. And that's how I've been doing it actually. I'll turn down the group per se versus putting a plug. But I mean, if you want to do it that way, that's totally up to you. That's total. Okay, the MK3. Okay, so everything I just said can be reciprocated very well. Yep, yep. I group most of my hi hats to for a group reverb. Okay, that's what's up. And thanks, my dead friends. All my friends are dead. Take me to the edge. Yeah, appreciate that. Appreciate that tip. Yeah, that's what's up. And I do the similar thing. Like, I don't group all of my hi hats. I just group everything, like all of my keys, bass together, and then my effects is one group, and then all of my drums in one group, and then maybe all of the vocal chops or whatnot in one group. It depends on what I'm doing. That's the other thing. If I want to like put an effect on something, affect a certain sounds, or whatever, I'll put it in a group because then I have the option to mess with perform effects as well. So that's another thing right there. But yeah, I would definitely just use the turn down the groups versus putting the effect a plug-in on each thing. Save that for effects you really want to put it, on your groups or whatnot. That's how I would do that. That's how I would attack that situation. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's see. See, I'm just mixing it in on fly. All right, let's see what this sounds like. Save. Michael, you are late. Nah, you good, man. What if I put a clip? Now, this is going to be the true power. This is going to be the true power of machine right here, yo. Look, check this out. So for this clip, I'm thinking, here's what I'm thinking. For, let's see, starting at 21, I could take this clip right there and delete. Well, let's see what it sounds like before I start deleting stuff. Okay, yeah. Wait. I'm digging that. Yes, indeed. Yes. Man, we paint right now. Let's take that one out. No? I like that one. I think this is what I want to take out. And maybe like right here at the edge, I want to. So now I got to change this to gate. That's change that to gate, and then I could change. And for these, okay, I gotta do this again. Yeah. Oh, okay. That's the same thing. We'll do the same thing for this one. Woo! Save. This makes me want to work with machine even more. Working like this, yo, this is crazy. But you gotta open up. Well, to be honest with you, I didn't even have to open up scenes. What am I doing? I don't even need scenes in here. I started out that way. Now that's the power right there. That's the power. I'll do that. Let's add like a riser. A riser from one of these like sound effect. You gotta go to one shots. A swell. All right, let's do that. That's cool. I just have to turn this into an ADSR. And so this will come in as a clip, I believe. So if we go like this. That's cool. I have to work on it a little more. That's cool. I like it. I like it. I hear some mallets in there somewhere. Obviously, it needs to be tightened a little more, but I like it. Say this again. I think we had a good stream today. You guys let me know if you enjoyed yourselves. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it a whole lot, to the point where I am going to finish this and submit this. So that's all I have for you guys for this stream. Hope you guys learned something. I had fun creating this, and yeah, using clips once again in Machine and inside of Studio One. So with that being said, if you guys don't have any questions for me, I think this would be all. Hey, caught you this time. I'll be sure is here. Machine is like an outboard sequencer back in the day, but on steroids. Thank you everyone in the chat. I learned something new every time. Y'all be safe. All right, that's a good note to end on. I appreciate you guys. My name's Ella from Creative Sound. Remember, music is art. You're the artist. Paint your pictures. Stay creative without rules, guys. We out of